Yes, what is it?
Have you noticed any suspicious activity lately? Since operating outside their protocols, maybe a citizen expressing any controversial views.
Why? Is something wrong?
No. We're just taking precautionary measures in light of some recent situations. If you do notice anything, please be sure to report it immediately.
Of course. Thank you.
Unit X688
Have you seen
speaks
J522
highly of your
around?
combat
He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Apparently the SRB can't figure it out. Dr. Ayo...
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No,
Please,
be serious.
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before
In
long,
case
he'll be
anyone
back.
didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Good to see you.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Remember to conserve power
Son,
at every
I
opportunity.
hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Nothing to report, sir. Scanning unknown identity.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Hey,
Ready for the next mission, sir?
let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Carry on, sir.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Alana,
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
I'll deal with those raiders.
I knew I could count on you. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone and I'll schedule the retrieval.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
capacity. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Hey.
Yeah? An exchange of supplies could be useful.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Doctor.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Hello. Welcome. Please, step
Someday, we should capture a feral ghoul and bring it back here for study.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
Dr. Loken.
All our divisions are important, but I tend to think of robotics as the first of unequal.
Hello.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
I've often wondered why some ghouls become feral, while others retain their intelligence.
All systems nominal.
Busy day for
Remember
you, isn't
to
it?
practice good
Well,
sanitation habits at all times.
Excuse me,
Father's
I've got
work
reports
has
to
been
deliver.
a real inspiration for me.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Hey there.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Warwick Homestead is on Nut Island. Just look for the old waste treatment plant.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Hey there.
Yes?
Yeah?
Hey.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Safety first. Remember that.
Dr. Watson.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. That's a good place to start.
I think
Dr.
an outside
Thompson,
perspective is
I know
just
we're
what
not
we
that
need in
close,
our next
but
director.
May I ask a favor of you?
Sure, of course.
Both Allie and myself are working late tonight. Normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is
Rosalind.
mostly
I know
self-sufficient,
you'll honor
but
Father's legacy when you're the director.
it's the third night in a row.
Say no more. He can come over and have dinner with us. I'm sure the girls will...
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkert?
Let's see what's wrong with you. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. Now, hold still, please. All done. We've got some medical supplies over at Requisitions. I suggest you stock up.
Dean.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really...
Some wasteland scavenger.
Nothing there now.
Hi. Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna rest here a bit more until I get my strength back.
Hostiles nearby. There we go. I wonder... Dead. I think they're being shot. Every cap matters, right?
Who's there? So dead! Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Shouldn't take long.
Ain't nothing.
Don't forget to check your ammo levels. Better make your peace. Threat eliminated. Lot of dust. Might want to cover your mouth. Thought I heard target spotted. Area secured.
The Institute sent me. Take this transmitter and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties.
Hearing shit.
Everyone used to be sick and hungry. I was scared we were all gonna die.
Mr. Warwick.
Didn't run into too much trouble coming out here, I hope.
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth, but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way, if you please. I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick homestead. We're proud of what we've accomplished here, but we're only getting started. I bought this place about 5 years ago. I admit it was a little impulsive, but I don't regret it a bit. I'm not sure how long these metal structures are gonna last, but they seem to have weathered the elements pretty well so far. This place used to be a sewage treatment plant. We think that's why the soil here is so fertile.
Let's trade.
Okay.
I want to trade a few things. Just wanted to trade a few things.
You got the seeds? Good. I'll take those. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
Your incompetence has jeopardized the entire operation.
They just need to be convinced Bill's wrong. That won't be hard.
I hope so. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric's vanished. Bill says he had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Do you have any idea where Cedric went?
Of course I don't. The whole point of their plan was to keep me from finding out. But I have a feeling that someone around here does. If Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence, he might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not gonna be easy.
June.
Is this something important? Because I'm not really in the mood for a chat right now.
It might help to talk about your troubles.
Maybe you're right. I'm just feeling, I don't know, conflicted, I guess. My husband has changed, and it's not a bad thing. He's actually a better man than he used to be. I just don't understand why. Meanwhile, our foreman has this crazy idea that Roger's been replaced by a synth.
If your husband wants to be a better man, you should support him.
You're right. I'm his wife. I should stand at his side no matter what. You won't change Bill's mind, though. He gave Cedric a pile of caps and sent him off somewhere. I think he's trying to get outside help. They were talking about Good Neighbor. I've heard some pretty bad things about that place. If you can find out what's going on and put a stop to it, you'd have our gratitude.
Nice
Father
work
is more
bringing
than
that
just
rogue
our
The
synth
leader.
back.
future of
He
mankind
is our
has never
creator.
looked brighter. It makes me proud to serve.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those raiders didn't know what hit them.
It was a slaughter. They never stood a chance.
In that case, I'm glad you're on our side. The raiders are a constant threat to our scavenging operations. Unfortunately, more synths are likely to be captured. If you want to continue helping us out, check back with me and I'll let you know if we need another rescue.
Today is full of possibilities.
Those feral ghouls won't be a problem anymore.
Splendid. And you hardly seem the worse for wear. Remarkable. Father said that you were a soldier. You must have been a good one.
You must feel a bit overwhelmed. You must feel a bit overwhelmed. You must feel a bit overwhelmed.
Those feral ghouls won't be a problem anymore.
Splendid. And you hardly seem the worse for wear. Remarkable. Father said that you were a soldier. You must have been a good one.
I did you a favor, so how about you do one for me?
Well, that seems only fair, I suppose. One of the salvage teams brought this back, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with it. Here, perhaps it will be of some use to you. Thanks to you, I can finally send that scavenger team back to the surface. Of course, there are feral ghouls hiding all over the Commonwealth. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we have to deal with them again. If you're willing to undertake another extermination, come and see me. I can always use the help.
Hey, Doc.
Another lovely day, isn't it? I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Health and happiness go hand in hand.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door.
What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
I'm sure they'll calm down in time.
I know these men, and I can assure you they are completely serious.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Is someone present?
There's something. Good thinking. Please don't run. Please don't run.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Dr. Higgs.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Don't have the key.
Scanning. Subject identified. Doors unlocked. Since Defense Protocol 1.
Lawrence.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you.
I agree, but they should be watched carefully, or they might try this again.
I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Hey. Got a minute to patch me up, Dr.
It's hard
Volker?
to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful.
Let's have a look.
I just wish
Your
I
injuries
could
aren't
get her to
serious.
notice me.
Here, this should take care of it. All right, that should do it. Head to requisitions if you need medical supplies. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Greetings, sir.
Good to see you.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Good evening.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division. Scanning. Subject identified. Scanning unknown identity.
Specimens seem agitated today. I wonder if it's a reaction to their recent
Greetings,
dietary
sir.
changes.
We've improved
What are you
security in
talking about?
bioscience.
They're acting the same
Now
as they
nobody
do
can lock
every
us
day.
out.
They may look docile, but I assure you, that is not the case. You tell-
Systems nominal.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Dr. Secord.
Being Director's a big job. I hope you'll take it seriously. I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
A lot of runners come through here. They think it's a safe place.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Sure, let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I bet that brings back some memories for you.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hey.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
I don't want to see an innocent man come to harm over a false accusation.
And if it's not a false accusation? Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out. If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please, help me.
Or perhaps we should use a more forceful method of persuasion.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking to hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
Running from something? Welcome home.
target.
One way or another, you're gonna admit what you really are. When you do, everyone will know the real Roger Warwick is dead and gone.
But he's right here, Bill.
Bill.
Hi.
You ain't earned my
Please,
trust.
I'm begging you.
so we
Let's
got
just
nothing to
talk about this.
You. I know you're part of this. You probably killed the real Roger so this thing could take his place.
There's no need for violence here. Let's talk things over.
You're stalling. You're gonna try to talk me down. And then when I'm not expecting it, you'll get the drop on me. Who the hell are you, anyway? I'll tell you who you are. You're one of them! You show up out of nowhere, have your secret chat with Roger, and the next thing I see, you're off looking for Cedric! That's right, I figured it out. I know you're up to something, and I ain't gonna trust a word you say!
It's your decision, but I don't think you'll pull that trigger.
There's no turning back now. Not for me. So what do you plan to do, stranger? Are you ready to take a bullet for a synth?
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
A madman? Is that what you think I am? I know what I've seen. At least, I think I do. What else could explain it? None of you believe me, do you? Am I really crazy? I don't know. I was so sure about Roger. Jesus, what if I'm wrong? What if I was about to... right in front of June and the kids? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I need to sort things out. I've lost sight of things.
You saved us. I can't thank you enough.
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
I'm just glad that you and your family are safe now.
Well, we're in your debt. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you'll be safe out there.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice for a new director. Congratulations.
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly?
Yeah, pretty much.
Splendid, splendid. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions, courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Dr. Carlin.
I hope that, when the time comes, you'll take your responsibilities as director seriously.
It's great to have you here.
Dr. Holdren.
I'm glad you're here. I'd like to conduct an experiment, but I need some assistance with it. I believe we can improve the growth rates of our crops by using mutated cells, such as those found in supermutants. To test this theory, I'll need a tissue sample from a particularly strong supermutant. I expect I'll eventually need several such samples, but let's just start with one.
You need a tissue sample from a strong supermutant. Got it.
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy supermutant will fit the bill for this experiment. I don't need it right away, but if you do come across such a specimen, I'd be grateful if you could bring back a sample. I hate to send you into harm's way, but in this case, there's no other way around it.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Operating at full capacity.
Huh?
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
Excuse me.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Those
I think
Brotherhood
an
of
outside
Steel guys are
perspective
pretty
is just
tough.
what we need in
Be
our next
careful out
director.
Rosalind.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Nothing to report, sir. If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately. Greetings, sir.
We're keeping Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken under close observation.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Dr. Secord.
Got another report of an abducted synth. Any chance you could look into it?
Of course.
Great. I'll be ready to send that courser when you return.
Operating at full capacity.
I wanted to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
Today is full of possibilities.
Hi, Doc.
Another of our scavenger teams has come under attack by feral ghouls. There seems to be no end to the damn things. I hate to do this. But there really is nobody else to turn to. Can you deal with those ghouls?
Sure, I'll get rid of them.
I thank you. And so will the synths. Being torn to bits by feral ghouls is a fate they'd very much like to avoid. Just let me know when those feral ghouls have been dealt with, and I'll put the synths back in the field.
I regret what we did. In fact, I feel like a complete fool about it.
Max.
I can't believe I let Lawrence talk me into that scheme.
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Dr. Thompson.
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken. I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
Dr. Higgs.
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Dr. Oberlin.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
The new specimen at Warwick is really impressive. I hear we have you to thank for that.
Huh?
Well, hello.
Hello.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Impressive
Quentin is
work
such a
at
liar.
Warwick Homestead,
How'd he know
sir.
what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Hey, pal.
I'm not scared of the surface.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get...
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Sean.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about...
Just a routine patrol, sir.